Hello, and welcome to Pokémon Crown. This is a new ROM hack set in a medieval style Pokemon. The way combat works is very different. This is something very new. It's still in beta, and I'm very excited. It's a Fire Red ROM hack. It takes place in the region of Guelder. And we're gonna see what happens. There's evidently been a long-lasting war. I've seen a lot of really positive stuff about this ROM hack. And already it's impressing me. This looks really fun. I'm really excited about it. We have our two different protagonist options here. Both of these art designs just look so cool. They look so rad. Yes, this is who we are. As per usual, we're gonna go ahead and name ourselves Wiz. So your name is Wiz, yes. Welcome to Guelder. We're just right into it, right? Okay, I like it. I'll need your ticket. You're far from home, traveler. You won't get far without the proper papers. Most travelers get clearance by joining the Crown League. You'll need a Pokemon for that. Nevertheless, welcome to Guelder. Hey, thank you. I'm happy to be here. This art style is really cute. It's really fun. So we have quests. Okay, a log of all the requests that you've received. Currently we have nothing. We have our bag. We have our... That looks really cool. We're already a trainer level 7. We have no Pokemon, no gold, no nothing. I assume you have a quest for me? Captain Brian. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the trip. 'Twas a pleasure sailing. My crew and I need to get ready for the next voyage. If you see any of my sailors hiding around the seaside city, send them my way. What do you say? Alright, so we got 2 orange berries and 10 gold for doing this. The seas will get rough later. You'll buy us some necessary time. Hey, this vessel here belongs to me. My wife and I take it fishing around Seaside Harbor. I don't know if you'd really call that a vessel. So we already have the ability to run. We got a Slowpoke hanging out over here. It seems to be using its tail as bait. It seems to have been here for a while. Old lady. Watching the endless ocean, you begin to understand how minute the wars and struggles of man really are. You know, I was about to say the same kind of, basically the same thing. I was thinking it. We got a recruiter. Hey, you! Yeah, you there. You're one of those newcomers. Welcome to Guelder. Whether it's questing, adventuring, or exploring, I'm sure that we have what you want. Have you considered participating in the Crown League? What's the Crown League, you ask? It's the best opportunity to prove yourself to the king and the queen of Guelder. Trainers from all over the world are participating to become a Crown champion. The first thing you're gonna do is meet up with Professor Dogwood and obtain a Pokemon. Dogwood? I love Professor Dogwood. Would you like to participate in the Crown League? For sure. Excellent. Darla will get you registered as an adventurer, and then you can get your Pokemon from Dogwood. Who's Dogwood? He's only the foremost Pokemon scholar in all of our region. You'll find both of them up in the guild hall, just up ahead. Off you go now. So I don't know what the starters are in this game, so I'm really interested to see that. Ahoy there, just giving me a sea legs a break. What do you need? The captain's waiting. No, I lost track of time. You're right there, Captain. Did our quest say how many we have? Wants me to find and order 2 sailors to return. Okay, so we're looking for 1 more. I'm Earl of Falkay, and I own this quaint little city. Over the years, I've had a string of fortunate events which led to me owning the real estate, the harbor, and the hotel. Your royalty? I've received no royal favors. I line the pockets of men and women who, how do I put it, assist in my ambitions. What events you got going on? You would do well to understand that I've made several donations to the city guards. Whose gold do you think builds Seaside's prison? You understand not to pry, don't you? For sure. You're in the presence of the Earl. Mind your manners, commoner. Earl is an important person and must be protected at all costs. I like that the NPCs say different things. It could have been so easy to just have them say the exact same thing. Without explicit permission from the Earl, nobody's to gain entry to this building. Okay. Is it just not built yet, or is it something later in the game? I remember sitting on that old dock as a young lass waiting to see what Papa had caught. My memory isn't what it used to be, but I'm fairly certain that there's only remaining remnant of the old seaside. Before this war, Seaside used to be a quite fishing hamlet. Look at what's become of it now. You're telling me.
There's a nasty storm brewing from the west. As soon as it clears up, I'll be sailing to Serenity Isles. You're more than welcome to come along when the time comes.
Thanks, even though you have no idea who I am. That's quite kind of you to say.
I work as one of the maids for for the Earl. I'm sorry. It's just been so much dust. He's very demanding, but I dare not complain. Oh, and don't get me started on his irritating kid. Is this his irritating kid? I wish I had a Pokemon friend. I'd be able to leave this city and enjoy life as something more than a peasant. Oh, okay, that's probably not his kid, considering that's a peasant. Can I cross this bridge yet? I can go to the seaside beach. I feel like there's something buried here. I feel like I need to go get a Pokemon. I like playing on the beach. It's great. Sometimes I find things buried in the sand. There's a nice bonus for supervising my son while he plays. Or that's a nice bonus. When I was a kid, I always admired the sailors. Wished I could be one. My dad wouldn't let me though. He said there'd be a better future working for a noble. I wonder what he said if he would have saw how miserable I am, chained in the Earl Farco. I feel most free when I'm here, thinking about what day going out to sea.
Wow, so it's pretty sad. This Earl is not a great person. I mean, most peasants, I imagine, in medieval times were not huge fans of the royalty they deserve. That's not me, like, defending the royalty by any means. But I'm sure that actually reflects a lot of what they felt. But, you know, all you had to do is go get a Pokemon and join the Crown League. Easy peasy. I regularly chop wood around the seaside outskirts. It's hard work, and recently the wild Pokemon have been problematic. Shoot, you're telling me. I don't care what the child has to say. All right, let's ignore everything else, all the NPCs that we see. And let's start this up. What is this? The Adventurers Guild, registration available. This is where we need to register, right? I am Phaedra, the adventurer. I'm about to depart on a grand expedition to Silversick Cave. If you are like adventuring, I recommend joining the Adventurers Guild inside this building. Or maybe this isn't where we're supposed to go. No, this is where we're supposed to go. That's Darla. Good evening, trainer. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. My name is Darla. How may I help you? I would like to become an adventurer. We're always open to new adventures joining our rank. I just need your name and some additional details. So you are Wiz from the distant Nilos region. Yeah, I suppose I am. And that's good enough for now. I've marked you down as a recruit. And we got the recruit title. Congratulations on your new title. In order to set your title, press start and navigate to your title, to your adventurer's card, and press LR to switch to any of your own titles. Isn't that neat? Hey, mission progress. But to truly be an adventurer, you'll need to work under someone experienced. Savgar would be perfect. He's knowledgeable, and I know he's currently on an expedition to Silversick Cave. I'll send him a Pidgey-mail so he'll know you're coming. Good luck. Don't forget to talk to Professor Dogwood for your Pokemon. I'll be here if you need anything. Choke and I are relaxing. We just finished a job moving crates around at the docks. It's tiring work, but adventurers will always help those in need. That's what I've always heard about adventurers. It's a mission board. Wanted Pokemon Duelist, contact Alfred at the Seaside Market for more information. Sure, we'll grab that. We'll talk to Professor Dogwood. Hey, let me take a look at your shiny new adventurer's card. Well then, nice to meet you, Trainer Wiz. Congratulations on joining the Adventurers Guild. The King and Queen obviously spare no expense when it comes to the future of their wonderful kingdom. One such expense is assisting aspiring adventurers in acquiring their very first Pokemon. I have 3 wonderful and very energetic Pokemon inside of this box. Would you like to see them? For the purpose of distribution, I've raised these Pokemon myself. Unfortunately, I've got to supply more than just you, so you'll need to settle for just one of them. I also like how they're utilizing the Pokeballs from the Hisuian region that were introduced in Legends Arceus. I like that. Okay, so we have Trico as an option. We have Totodile as an option, and Charmander as an option. Oh, interesting. So we're doing Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. I also like the little animation of the Pokeballs moving. I think that's really fun. I feel like the go-to is Charmander here to get Charizard, which might just be what I do. I know there's a lot of love for Totodile and a lot of love for Sceptile. I'm not the biggest Sceptile fan of Gen 3. I'd rather grab Mudkip. But of Gen 2, I don't know, that's tough. I do like Totodile a lot. For Alligator's a lot of fun. But I feel like we gotta go with our Gen 1 heart and go with Charmander. Is a well-balanced Pokemon in terms of speed and power. We picked Charmander. Well, what do you say about the others? It has the hardest hitting attacks, but it also moves the slowest. The grass-type Trico is the fastest and relies on accumulating many hits. Okay, so this is fast, hits soft. Hits hard, moves slow, well-balanced. Because this is a different system. Well, let's go with Charmander. Let's work something in the middle. You've got a good off Pokemon. I look forward to your growth. Charmander is a great choice. Along with your Pokemon, please also take these Pokeballs. Alright, we've got ourselves 5 Pokeballs. They're used to catch wild Pokemon. I'm sorry that I can't show you, but it's quite intuitive. You should first try to convince these Pokemon with some berries. The happier the Pokemon, the easier it will be to capture. Alright, so we do have a quest where we get us word berries. So do you use berries? Is this like catching like you do inside of like the Safari zones? While you're at it, why don't you go meet my sister? She's a native who's also on her own Pokemon journey. I believe she said she was on her way to Silver Silk Cave. It's likely she's waiting at the entrance. Well, my duties have concluded. After a short rest, I'll be heading to Lockholm. Come and visit my study later. I'd love to hear about your adventures. Alright, there anything else of import in here? The court wizards in Lockholm figured out how to stow and transport Pokemon. The crystal's power is the key to all that. We call it the Poke Crystal. Oh, so this is our PC. Sprinkling images are appearing directly into your head. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I like that. It's the way around it. Alright, let's try and find this other sailor. Oh, that's a Corviknight. Not Corviz. Corviknight. I don't know why I added an S. Where would you like to fly? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, I'm the Flight Master. Corviknight here would taxi anyone across Guelder, but they have to know their destination first. Find another flight location. Okay, so that's our fast travel system. Is there like a tavern around here? I feel like that's where we'd find another sailor. Hotel. Okay, we got a hotel in here that's potentially where a sailor could be. Welcome to the Falcourt Hotel. You seem to be a Pokemon trainer. Unfortunately, we don't allow any Pokemon in the building. Sorry, but the rules must be maintained. Oh, well, that's a little rude. They have guards on the stairs. Hold up. We keep this hotel guarded. Wouldn't want any of the guests to be disturbed by outsiders. Speaking of, you're not a guest. Okay, I'll leave. I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here lickety split. Okay, that's the other one. I got the map of Guelder, but what good is that to a sailor? I was thinking it was a map of the sea. I'll tell you what. I'll give this thing to you for the right old price of 100 gold. I don't have 100 gold. I'll come back. My friends always get sick after distant expeditions. Everyone makes fun of him, but I know how he endures and fights to maintain appearances. I hope they invent a cure in the future for him. Oh shoot. They're for sure dying. Alright, so none of these are the sailor we need yet. Have you heard of Guelder's famous crown battles? Even after sailing across many lands and regions, I've never seen such a tradition. Another sailor in bed? Are you also dying? Nothing beats a good rest in a soft bed after a long voyage. Sailing seas is the thrilling but also tiring for the body. Us sailors need to rest well. Well, rest up, I guess. Are you interested in becoming a sailor, maybe? All you need is an adventurous spirit and dedication to the sea. And, of course, a water Pokemon to boil you out of trouble. Not boil you, bail you. Ooh, we got a potential item. Hey, a fresh water. That's right, we steal from people. Just like in any other Pokemon game. Random child. I'm hiding here and waiting for a chance to sneak onto a ship. I'm gonna hop into a crate while they all aren't looking. Well, you probably shouldn't tell random people that. That's probably not what you should do. Alright, let's speak to this person here. Oh, friend. Seasides and marketplaces, everything you'll ever need, or want if you have the gold, that is. Merchants sell higher quality items to those with a greater reputation. I'm your duelist. Good, let's talk. You'll see a former lover of mine, Asgard, is in need of a beating. The lunatic is off training at the outskirts with his new partner. Some recruiter at the docks talked him into joining the Crown League, and now he thinks he's destined to become the champion. Defeat him in battle and shatter his dreams like he did my heart. Okay. That sounds great. I'm sure that can only go well for us. Mother told me not to play with the Brazers, but sometimes I see a Pokemon playing with them. Maybe it likes berries. I love that. Ooh, who are you? Those pesky bird Pokemon have been attacking villagers in the city's outskirts. We need to control their numbers, lest they penetrate these great walls. Will you be able to chase away some of the Natu and Pidgey? Ah, good. Report back to me when the deed has been done, trainer. I can also tell you how many more you need to defeat. Aerofall has been most kind to us. These fancy new shoes I got right here were a gift. I'm so happy you got the gift of new shoes. Everyone else seems to hate the Earl. We don't have any minute visitors to the goal. After all, no one wants to be seen visiting criminals. And welcome to the Seaside's goal. Those who defy the law of the land will find themselves here. Alright, well, let's go see who's down here. Okay, well, that's a for sure dead person. Prisoners need to pay for their crimes, either with gold or time. I'm innocent, I swear. I would never do anything illegal. That's what they all say. Don't stay long, visitor. You'll end up wanting to stay. I can't imagine that's what's going to happen. There's only a supply shed beyond this point. Turn back, visitor. Curse that sailor. He was supposed to bail me out by now, but he hasn't even shown up yet. Do any of you have quests? Arceus saved me. They put me in the same cell as a crazy person. They look pretty crazy. All the war prisoners kept up in exile's hold. These guys are here for petty crimes. Hey, do the crime, do the time, unless you can break out. Which is my plan if we ever get arrested. In-game. In-game. Alright, so we are now in the seaside outskirts. Hello there, traveler. I want to make some quick coin. Anyone can tell you the benefits. I'm in need of an escort. What do you say? Perfect. Hey, before we go, if you need to rest, there's a campfire right here we can use. You don't have a flint? Don't worry, I've got one for you. You can use it to light campfires to rest at. Resting at campfires will take some time to heal your Pokemon. Nice. The warm flame is comforting. Rest here for a bit. Okay, so that's how we heal our Pokemon. Nice. Oh, you probably have something to talk about. Not to worry. I'll raid you. Let's head out again. Alright, let's head out again. Are we about to have our first wild battle? Ooh, what's the matter? Don't tell me you never battled a wild Pokemon before. Just my luck. I guess Mankey and I can show you. In a Pokemon battle, the first step is to observe the opposing Pokemon. We're battling a level 2 Shinx. Next step is we need to send our own Pokemon to battle it. And now when you're ready, press any key to start the battle. To send out a Pokemon, you'll need to place it onto the battlefield. Pick up your Charmander and hover over pressing the A key. Now you need to place Charmander onto the battlefield. Right there in the middle. After you place the Pokemon, you can always change your mind by picking it up again. When you're ready, you can use the start key to begin the battle. Can I bring Mankey in? I'll put Mankey up there. Okay, it's just auto battling. Okay, that's kind of interesting. It's our victory. All Pokemon who participate in the battle will gain experiences. Your trainer level affects how much experience your Pokemon will earn in battle. Trainer battles and quests are the best source of experience for both you and your Pokemon. Hey, our Charmander has leveled up. That's exciting. And we killed the Shinx. Impressive battle, Wiz. We should be able to make it to Everbloom, no problem. Well, immediately into another battle. We got a Natu and a Pidgey. Oh, so this way we can, like, put them right in front of what we want. Oh, Mankey got killed. Ah, Charmander barely survived that one. Yikes. Okay, so are my Pokemon hurting? My Pokemon are now hurting a lot. Okay, what I don't know is how to catch Pokemon. Let's quickly try and get into... Okay, well none of that really shows how to... Nothing up there really explains catching Pokemon. Oh, I can press A there. I saw there was a button to press A. No, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. I was just trying to get back to the fire. Alright, let's quickly try and catch... That's a Sligoo. Interesting. Alright, let's start the battle. And keep an eye out for where it says A for Pokeball. Alright, so press A, so you can only do it when there's one Pokemon on the field. So it looks like it is very similar to how you would do in the Safari Zone. Compliment, comfort, lock eyes, taunt, joke. I'm gonna comfort it. Yumi's not very impressed. Oh no. Alright, so you can only do that once. So let's just throw a Pokeball. I have 5. No, okay. Ha. So what we need more Pokeballs. Oh, my name's Asgard. Me and my Pokemon have become quite strong due to our rigorous training regimen. How about we show you? What do you say? Oh yeah, this is the X that we want to beat up. Wait, that's all you have is one Pokemon? What a loser you are. Oh wait, never mind, I lied. They're not a loser. They actually have some small. I think Charmander's got this though. Charmander managed to get in some good hits. GG. We got him. Why can't I win a single battle? I've just been humiliated since leaving Seaside City. Maybe Alfredo was right. I'm not cut out for this. Do you think my former fiancée will accept my apology? I spent 100 gold on the ring I gave her for our engagement. Maybe I can use that as leverage. I hope she doesn't. Cause don't you have a new or is the new partner the Pokemon? I think that's what it is. The new partner is the Pokemon. Okay, managed to run away safely. Alright, yeah, I'll be back, buddy. I'll be back later. Also, it's nighttime now, because we rested at the fire so many times. That's fun. That's really fun. Hey, I defeated your horrible ex. Word around town is that poor Asgard was put in his place. He'll be back groveling at my feet any day now. You've done well. Here is the promised 100 gold. I sold the ring Asgard gave me. That's okay. He'll buy me a new one. Okay, maybe you're also a horrible person. Maybe you're both just horrible people. Okay, so let's buy ourselves 5 Oran Berries. Restores 5% HP, can be held to be consumed in battle. Are any of these, like, really good for, like, catching Pokemon? Can be held to triple XP gain in the current battle. That's really cool. Let's also, we now have some gold. Let's go buy the, map. And see if that kicks this person back. That's a good chat, but gullible. That's all right now, isn't it? Enjoy. Okay, no. So you are not the one we need to send back. We also never talked to this one. I was making sure there was nothing there. So I don't know where the other sailor is. I don't think I went inside here. No, I did go inside here. So I don't know where the other sailor would be. Maybe I didn't go inside here. I did not go inside here. Doesn't look like there's any sailors in here. That's just a maid talking about, oh, this is that's the horrible child. I don't know that he deserves the mansion to be spotless. I don't know if I'd go that far. Okay, so I don't know currently where the other sailor is. Maybe out here in the park? You're just a bug catcher, it looks like. Bug trainer. Specialized bug Pokemon. Seascars, Outskirts having a bird Pokemon issue, so I'm waiting until the situation all sorted out. It's probably for the best. The King and Queen live in a beautiful castle in Lockholm. I'd love to visit one day. Let's see if we can check out this map we just got. We're a bit gullible for purchasing it, but we did purchase it. Fresh water, clear water that can restore 30 HP. I wonder if I can just get water anywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually a really beautiful map. So we have, that's the Isle down there, I believe they were talking about. Kings Road, Lockholm, which is up there. Everbloom Town, Everbloom Fringe. I don't know how many of these areas are currently explorable in this beta right now. But so far, this game seems really, really fun. I'm really excited to see what more comes from it. Could this be the next big, like, Insurgents level Pokemon ROM hack? I think so. Like, so far it looks and feels very good and plays very well. The Seaside Cove, let's just, oh, no, never mind. I was like, maybe they're over here. So I just don't know where this other sailor is then. But we'll find them at some point. But this is where I'm going to go ahead and leave things for the day. If you enjoy this and you want to see more of Pokemon Crown, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know by hitting that like button, and maybe we'll do some more exploring in here. But I just had to at least check this out a little bit. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.